Good evening. My name is Scott Kurkowski. I represent the Central Room Landowners Association. I also live in the town of Maine, my wife and 3 children, hunt and fish on our property. I'm very familiar with this industry. I'll tell you that I would have a well on my property, and my neighbors would have wells on their property. This past Friday, the DEC announced on Friday that it would not meet the November 29th, 2012 deadline for rulemaking, and it will reopen the public comments. And on September 20th, the DEC announced that it's conducting a health assessment by the New York State Department of Health. To the extent that your moratorium is looking for more time, you have it. We're not going to see the SGIS this year. We're going to see more public comments. The DEC has already announced that. We're not going to see the SGIS until sometime next year, perhaps if these rules are completed. And we certainly are not going to see permits for a year, more than that, we don't know. But you have that time. To the extent you're concerned about preparing road use laws, you have time. Noise ordinances, you have time. Health impacts, the state is looking at that now. You have time to do everything that you need to do without doing a moratorium. Now, there'll still be people who ask you to issue a moratorium simply to make a political statement. We urge you not to do that. Moratorium will do irreparable harm to the economic prospects of our town. And I want you to understand that when we talk about economic prospects, we're not talking about greed. And I hear that a lot. But we're talking about fiscal responsibility. We are in the greatest recession that we've seen since the Depression. We and you need to create opportunities. And this is the greatest opportunity that we will see, perhaps in our lifetime. This is the opportunity you'll have, but you're going to take yourself off the map for those opportunities if you label yourself as a moratorium town. Please don't do that. The city of Binghamton has already done that. The city of Binghamton passed a moratorium, and now the companies that we talk to say on a regular basis, why would we do business in a town that won't have our business? That's what you would do to your town if you label yourself as a moratorium town. The town of Windsor, for instance, by the way, recently the residents in the town of Windsor received their school tax bill. Their school taxes went down by 8%. And that is primarily because of the Dunbar Compressor Station on Dunbar Road in the town of Windsor with a $23 million assessed value. Imagine that. Taxes go down for our schools. What an opportunity. And their school budget went up. That's never happened in my school district. It's never happened in yours either. President Obama and Mitt Romney agree that our country needs to move forward with natural gas. When do those national parties ever agree on anything? This country was built on a can-do attitude. These days, the loudest voices are those voices that have a can't-do philosophy. We can't do gas, we can't do wind, we can't do power lines or pipelines. Please don't join that group. We can do this for the good of our community, our state, and our country. And trust me, you have time to do it without a moratorium. Thank you.